All right. Hey, is this thing on? Is what? Yeah. You're live, man. You're good to go. Go ahead and just do your thing. All right. What is up, everyone? And thank you for checking out Don't Say the F Word. We are a pro wrestling combat sports podcast, and we do not use the F word when we talk about professional wrestling. Shouldn't let your friends use it either. Hey, can you straighten this thing out? What? What are you? What are you doing? What is this? This is my meta quest. I'm sorry. What? That's not what that is at all. Playing games on this thing. Joe, get in here. Talk about. I got my meta quest, Joe.
I see that.
See, Mark, that's not what that is, dude. This is as much of a meta quest as you were really playing those arcade games as a kid at Aladdin's Castle when your mom didn't have no quarters. All right. Well, I mean, that's a valid point.
Hey, Aladdin Castle has some good games. I don't hate on Aladdin Castle.
Valid. And I didn't even need quarters to have a good time playing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
My mom would let me just go over there and pretend I was playing. Yeah, well, I'm pretending I have a meta quest since you won't let me play yours. I mean, that's a valid point. Yeah, so I'm playing this one.
Wait. What would you play on Meta Quest if you had to, Mark? What would you play?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of rhythm games. There's Beat Saber, Population 1. Jeremy plays that all the time. I do. Okay. It's like Fortnite in VR.
Oh no. Fortnite in VR. Okay.
It's like Fortnite in VR. Yeah. There's a lot of good games on Meta Quest, Joe. And this ain't even sponsored by Meta. Can you fix this? If you stopped moving your head, I could fix it.
Hey. Did you get that from?
Jeez. About to have a wardrobe malfunction over here. People see my TNA. That's teeth and attitude. Teeth and attitude. Nothing to do with a wardrobe malfunction at all, Mark. Oh, all right. Well, whatever. It fell off my head. I'm aware. Not a meta quest, though. Whatever. Buy me one then. Talk to Joe. He's the one with all the money. Hey, Joe, you got the money to buy me a meta quest? I got to keep using this one.
You got to keep using that one. I ain't got the money for the meta quest for you, Mark.
First Coast Comics is here. You guys like my meta quest?
Hey, I'll tell you what. If I find one at like maybe a pawn shop or GameStop, I'll get you the meta quest. How that sound?
I can't believe you think the meta quest ain't got good games on it, Joe. Let's talk about that. That's got nothing to do with professional wrestling. But Joe's over here saying the meta quest ain't got good games.
What was it?
It does got good games, man. Not graphically like super impressive, but gameplay, man. It's a very unique experience.
What was it? I played. My friend had one, so maybe just based off that experience I see, there was one that we'll say it's like Guitar Hero, where you just like hit the keys and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was another one he had like you're riding roller coasters and everything. Yep. So I was like, okay, it's not bad, but would I be like swinging around like this?
So I don't really care much for like the experience things. I can't see anything on my head, and now my hair looks crazy. Like the roller coaster thing, shit like that. Like that stuff's cool, I guess. But I want to play video games.
Yeah.
So I'm enjoying like some of the first-person shooters because it's very immersive. It's really different. You wouldn't think it would be that different, just being able to hold the pew pew. But man, it's just different. You got to aim. You actually have to aim. And there's different rhythm games that, man, honestly, it's a bit of a workout, some of these rhythm games.
I believe it.
I'd be in the living room sweating. I don't know, man. I am happy that I pulled the trigger and made the purchase.
Okay, there you go.
I got it on Prime Days, so I got it for $250, and it comes with 3 months of Meta Horizon Plus.
Okay, that's not a bad deal.
And if you're an Xbox gamer and you have Game Pass Ultimate, you can play your Xbox games on there.
Okay.
And which means you can play Xbox Game Pass games on like 122-inch screen. Make the shit big as hell.
Well, I'll look into it come Black Friday. My kid wants one for Christmas. Yeah.
So that's one thing I will say. There's a lot of little kids playing all the games.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to be like ready to mute people because you got little kids screaming in your ear constantly. There are not enough adults playing.
I'll wait another year for that then. To see like
Nah, you just got to spread the word. You got to be the change you want to see in the world, Joe. You got to be the adults playing the Meta Quest and explain them like this is good gaming. It's different. It's not you know me, Joe. I'm prone to wake up pretty early and play video games.
Yeah.
So it's nice to just wake up early and do something that's going to get me moving right out the gate before I go to the gym. So my video gaming becomes a bit of a warm up to go to the gym.
Okay. I would say, in my defense, I'd probably be afraid my kid might get banned for a day or two just by calling somebody ugly. You know what I'm saying?
Your kid's probably going to get kicked from games for being a bully because you raising a bully. I'll put that out there.
My kid is not a bully. She's
a bully. She be bullying.
She just expresses her feelings in a different way.
She just be bullying people, Joe, and that ain't good. That ain't good at all.
She's a nice bully though, but
she's a nice bully. Okay, all right.
That's all.
You know who's not a nice bully, Joe? North Coast guy, Bully Ray. Bully Ray ain't a nice bully, but Bully Ray about to get that taste slapped out of his mouth by Zilla Fatu.
Ooh, I seen that.
Hope you're ready, Joe. We gotta go have Zilla's back.
I'm ready for it. I think Zilla can do it. What? Bully like what? 53, 55?
It's interesting. It's interesting that they're gonna do that.
Mm-hmm.
I would not have expected them. I don't know. I think it's pro wrestling, so I mean, things are things, right?
Yeah.
It's cool to see Zilla get an opportunity at TNA. It's cool to see Enzo back. And it's cool to see the Mega champion, Josh Bishop on TNA.
There you go. Yeah. See.
I like that Enzo made it a point to point out that he looks like Sid, because he do look like Sid.
Oh, he got jacked. I can't hate on nobody. You be gone, then you realize you got to build yourself up, get in a better shape, and damn, he got jacked. So I can't be mad.
Yeah, and it was, I don't know. Did you watch all of Slammiversary? Because we weren't here on Monday.
Nah.
I
can't get a good stream. Sorry, y'all. I tried.
Man, I gotta be honest. People are making it like Slammiversaries like this. Like, I mean, hats off to TNA. What I seen was good.
It was good. I think from what majority of people are saying, they're upset that basically NXT is taking over the belt from TNA, their championship belts. That's what majority of people are mad about.
Joe, let me ask you this question.
Mm-hmm.
Over the weekend, we talked about TNA and the future of TNA and how I said, I just don't understand what the direction is. I don't know what the play is. After Slammiversary and all the fallout from Slammiversary, how do you feel about my statements?
I think you're right, because I don't know what's going on right now.
And it doesn't seem like WWE wants to, like, WWE is not promoting TNA in any way, shape, or form. If they were, I'd be inclined to think they want to purchase TNA. But they're not doing that. They're just having Trick Williams parade around with the TNA World title, which prevents anyone from being TNA World Champion who's a TNA star. So I made a comment about Bischoff. So Bischoff says that he said that AEW's viewership is down 18%, which isn't correct. He made that, he's not right. He's just saying shit he doesn't know. But he also said that TNA is, by this time next year, TNA will have surpassed AEW as the number 2 wrestling promotion if they get the right TV deal.
If they get the right TV deal is a valid point, right? They definitely needed the right TV deal. They definitely need that.
Maybe a year and a half ago, remember, what was that? 2 years ago, we talked about the battle for number 2, right? And we said, hey, this could, like, TNA could possibly make this closer, to make number 3 and number 2 much closer to each other. And we could be talking about, hey, who is going to be number 2? And coming off of Slammiversary and that kind of being like the big TNA show, I don't know that I think that they could get a TV deal that would make that possible for them to be number 2, just because coming out of their biggest show, the conversation isn't about anyone in TNA. The conversation is about why AJ Styles didn't do more and Trick Williams still being the champion.
I knew Trick was going to still be champion.
And AJ Francis falling through the ladder.
How that?
No one is talking about a TNA guy or girl at all. Unless there's conversation that I'm just missing. Is there conversation that I'm missing? Because I don't hear conversation around TNA stars coming out of Slammiversary. I hear Trick Williams. I hear AJ Styles. And that's the only conversation I've heard over the last couple of days involving TNA.
Unless, I don't know if you want to count them, but the Hardys farewell tour with the Dudley Boys.
Yeah. So you got the Hardys and the Dudleys. I'll count the Hardys as being TNA guys because they're not in WWE. They're probably not going to book them in anything WWE. I don't count the Dudleys as anything.
Okay.
I don't. I mean, yeah, Bubba Ray does some matches here and there, but they're not TNA guys. They're not WWE guys. Bubba Ray is a podcaster, just as you and I are, just on a much larger scale and making money. He was a wrestler. He does occasionally wrestle. He's not a TNA guy. Most people don't associate the Hardy Boys and the Dudley Boys with TNA. Most people associate them with WWE. So I don't know if that helps TNA either, or if it just helps people go back and watch the matches they have nostalgia for in WWE.
I would say the new X Division champion, he counted, but that mostly was about AJ. He came out there. AJ came out after he won the belt.
Yeah. I just don't feel I don't feel like Slammiversary made TNA stronger. I just think it made WWE's involvement with TNA stronger. Because now Trick Williams is TNA World Champion. And he's what is the play here? Are we going to get Trick Williams versus The Undertaker for the TNA title? Is that what's going to happen?
I don't think so. I think it's an average, like Trick versus Undertaker.
Or is Undertaker going to like put like, oh, you have to go and fight my henchman? Like, is it going to be that? Is this program going to be a commercial for the LFG show for Taker's team? Is that what we're going to get here?
Don't know this yet, but I feel like it's going to be Trick versus Undertaker.
Do you think they're going to do a match?
I think they're going to do a match.
Guys, jump in here in the comments, live on
I think
Instagram, to Spotify. Is Trick Williams going to face The Undertaker? And if so, is it going to be for the TNA title?
I think it's going to be this regular single match. And like Taker said years ago, he's very comfortable with facing people his size and height. So Trick basically is
Do you
close
want
to
to see The Undertaker face Trick Williams?
I wouldn't watch it.
I have no desire to see this.
I wouldn't
I'm afraid they may think, hey, if we put the belt on Taker, this might help us get a TV deal.
Nah, Taker can't do nothing.
But he can't do nothing, right?
Taker,
I don't see it.
I don't think Taker got nothing.
I don't like that I seen the clip of him choke slamming him. Like, I don't need to see Taker. I don't need to see Taker do anything. I've seen Taker do everything. I don't need to see it. Now, this comes, and I have no idea what the discourse has been around Taker's appearance on NXT.
Okay.
I have to feel like, and I don't know, but I have to feel like Busted Open today was probably singing Taker's praises for the promo and the choke slam. And I have to imagine that they were working really hard to jerk Taker off on Busted Open Radio.
Yeah.
There was nothing great about that interaction. Taker told the TNA World Champion that he was too light in the ass to be stepping to an OG. Trick Williams is supposed to be the biggest name in NXT. He's currently the TNA World Champion. And you have a senior citizen telling him that he's too light in the ass and choke slamming him with zero ramifications. Trick Williams came out of NXT last night looking so unbelievably weak. This all happens a week after Busted Open told Bill Goldberg he should never have another match. He's a has-been, all these things. But I'm sure they're proud of Taker, right? Right?
I'll say this. Just and the respect to turn to Bill Goldberg. It's the Undertaker. Undertaker lose, trip, fall, whatever. They'll still praise the Undertaker no matter what. So it's the Undertaker. You can't say, oh, you can say the Undertaker and Goldberg, that was his worst match. But then they'll say, but you look at it, they still carry each other at the end of the day.
I know
nobody really got hurt.
Not liking that Trick Williams has the TNA title. I'm starting to be biased. If he wasn't such a jerk when he shows up in TNA, I would love this guy. But when you are the champion, you do get special privileges, and you've got a lot of moxie. I've always been a fan of Trick. I thought he was an amazing babyface, but as a heel, he has proven to be a money heel. With everything that
Trick's a money heel?
He commanded that audience tonight in Houston, kind of like how Roman Reigns when he walked out there. It was next level. I would say that Trick Williams had the same comparisons to what an MJF had. MJF, I was like, oh, this guy can talk, but can he wrestle? Trick Williams always had the talk. He had that golden tongue, but now Trick Williams has gone out there and proven that he can wrestle. He's not only been the NXT champion, he's also, the current TNA champion.
I haven't seen this till now.
Like The Rock, and he could also be a badass. And I mean, he's crushing.
Okay, he lost me when he started going about him being on the Roman Reigns and MJF level. He kind of lost me there.
I mean,
I'll say this.
I get it. I come off being very anti the team of Busted Open. I get it. And I'm really not. Like, I used to really like that show. Bro, Trick Williams is on MJF's level as a money heel. Trick Williams is being compared to The Rock. On what planet? Trick Williams doesn't even believe this. Why is Tommy Dreamer trying to convince me of this?
I'll say this. He was right. Babyface Trick Babyface Trick was over big time.
There's being over and there's being The Rock. Those aren't the same thing. You know who's over?
Mm-hmm.
Roman Reigns is over. He hasn't been on WWE TV since the day after WrestleMania. Came back a week ago, and he got a Steve Austin pop. It's amazing right now that the biggest star in WWE today is still Roman Reigns by a country mile.
That OTC did it. That bloodline story did
It's
it.
unbelievable that he is still the guy. And I stand by what I said. Only one person should be able to beat John Cena, and that's Roman. If it ain't going to be Roman, John takes that belt home. No one else compares. Nobody else is on the level of Roman Reigns as far as a WWE star. We look at Raw, man. You look at everything that took place on Raw. I mean, we can run it down. We had CM Punk and Gunther face off.
I'll just say this. All right, I'm just gonna put it out there right now and get out the way. It was kind of boring.
Raw overall, or that promo?
No, Raw was boring this week, y'all.
Yeah, Raw kind of stunk up the place. The only thing it had going, it had Roman, and let's keep in mind, Roman Reigns appearing last week sold out Raw this week.
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't anything inherently wrong with the show other than it was just kind of dull. Punk versus Gunther, nothing wrong with that promo, right?
No.
I thought that was a good exchange. It's not how I would have had those two guys have a promo, though.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have had Gunther say anything to Punk. Gunther should be laughing Punk off.
Yeah. I would say the main thing that got me, I say the AJ and Dominic Mysterio segments. Now that was pretty decent. How AJ was trying to get Dominic to confess that, yeah, you ain't really hurt. Like, what was it like? He did like the janitor.
AJ had 3 jobs in a day.
Yeah, 3 jobs. Yeah, the janitor, valet Parker, and then one more. He did. That's when he was up at the end of the show when he tried to get Dominic Mysterio from the doctor's notice. That was it. Them 3.
Ooh, G-Street's Sheamus' match was boring. And he almost fell. Hey, good save on Sheamus. Here's the thing. He brings up the Sheamus match being boring. I'll be the guy to say it. Rusev is boring. Miro was boring.
I didn't know that was the theme song when it came out. I didn't know who it was. I'm like, who is coming out? And then
I can't believe they literally have nothing for either one of these guys creatively, so they're just going to have them keep having not good matches all the time. Who wants to see Sheamus versus Rusev in 2025? 0 people want to see this, and it hasn't. You've done it twice, and it's not been good either time. You're going to do it a 3rd time, and I bet you it's worse. And I hate to be that guy. Rusev is never going to be over again. Tony Khan didn't fumble. Fans who thought Rusev was something special fumbled.
They did that with the League of Nations.
So I think that's where it's going. I think we're going to get a series of Rusev versus Sheamus to eventually align them up as a tag team. Because we need another powerhouse tag team on Raw. Seemingly, you were right with New Day. LWO gets a win. Mm-hmm. I think New Day is about to be in a slump and bring back Big E into the fold, and it's going to turn them face. So as much as I told you were dead wrong, well, now I think you're 100% right.
Like,
It's just the funeral. Like I said,
does
we
the
do the
LWO
funeral.
ever win a match? I can't think of the last time they won.
The one dude got hurt. Dragon Lee, he got hurt, and that's when they won. Last summer, I think it was.
Yeah, so I don't know. I do think they would be better off as a tag team, having these stinkers of matches together on Raw. Like, I get they want to have Rusev do something since they just re-signed him, but they would have been better suited to not sign him and to also release Sheamus.
See,
there was a moment with Sheamus, man. You could have put that IC title on him opposite Gunther.
Gunther, he would have been a grand slam if he beat Gunther.
That match was good, Raw. And there was a moment to follow up. Hey, he didn't have to beat Gunther, but you could have followed up with something with that guy. And they did. And that was 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do now? What do you do with Sheamus today?
Sheamus could be a backstage coach or at the Performance Center. That's just me.
I guess they can only hope Claudio leaves AEW. We can bring back the Bar. The Bar was good. But Claudio will never be as over as he was in the Bar, and neither will Sheamus. Rusev will never be as over as he was with Rusev Day. Never going to happen. It's never going to happen.
But I don't think Claudio's going to come back, though. He good where he at.
Yeah, I don't think there's any need for him to. I mean, he's in a good spot in AEW. Mm-hmm. Top heel faction still. Even I still wonder if the plan was to switch up leadership of Death Riders, but then Gabe Kidd got hurt.
Pat got hurt too.
Let's see. What else? To really, all that happened on Raw was LWO winning, Gunther and Punk, and then Sheamus and Rusev. And then we have another Roman Reigns moment. Mm-hmm. Tribal Chief.
Spear versus Spear coming.
Here's my question for you.
Mm-hmm.
We have CM Punk versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight title. We have John Cena versus Cody Rhodes in a street fight.
Yeah.
And then we have Roman Reigns and Jey Uso versus Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed.
Mm-hmm.
Who main events night 1 of SummerSlam? Who main events night 2?
I'll say, depending if Cena got any films or whatever to decide, he's probably gonna be Saturday. Cena probably gonna be Saturday. That's if he got film. That's if he got some films to do. He'll be Saturday.
He'll be Sunday.
He'll be Sunday if he doesn't get any film.
He's the main event.
He's the main event. Sunday. Now, what be? I really can't tell you what's going to be the main event on night 1. It could either go either way.
Is night 1's main event the World Heavyweight title, or is it Roman Reigns? In a tag team match. In a random tag match, really.
I think it's going to be separated. I think it's going to be singles.
No. They're tagging up. It's going to be Roman and Jey versus... Roman put out a thing asking Jey if he would team up with him. Roman tweeted out asking Jey to team up with him. It's a tag match. It'll be Roman and Jey versus Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed. I think that's going to main event night 1.
It's going to make it.
Now, my question to you is, do you do Gunther and Punk co-main event of night 2? And, of course, Cody and John are main event. But if you do Gunther and Punk co-main event of night 2, do you really have Seth Rollins cash in and not close the show? Yeah, Jay said yes already, so it's gonna be Jey Uso and Roman Reigns versus the B&B connection, the big dogs. So, and then that brings me back to
Is Seth Rollins cashing in at SummerSlam? Does he need to go back on the fantasy faction team?
Okay. I really think he's gonna cash in at SummerSlam.
I think he is too.
They trying to fool us. I'm telling you, we getting fooled big time.
It's a work, man. It's a work.
I get you on the crutches outside on the bus or at the parking lot outside the store walking with the kiddo. I get that, but I really think they're getting us. I really think ain't nothing wrong with his knee, but just like a minor little knee injury that
I think he had something going on. A little something, had to get some shit cleaned up, and I think he's going to cash in at SummerSlam. And because having Punk face Gunther is pointless.
Mm-hmm.
The only way it makes sense is if for Seth to cash in. Because Punk doesn't beat Gunther.
Okay.
And it doesn't help Gunther to beat Punk. Because contrary to what he says, CM Punk is not the best. He's not even top 5.
Well, I'll put it this way. If Gunther and Punk is the main event after Roman, you know they're going to be cash in. If they are the very last match.
Yeah, if they are, and I kind of feel like they should be, right? I personally don't think Roman Reigns should main event over the world title. Everyone knows me. I mean, your world title is your main event. Period. Like, if you don't got a guy who can main event competing for your world title, you're doing a bad job as a promoter because that guy shouldn't be competing for your world title.
But they did at WrestleMania night 1. That was the first match.
Now, what if Roman opens the show?
They ain't gonna do that.
Why? If you want the crowd hype for your show, why wouldn't you open with Roman and Jey?
There's only one reason why I wouldn't do it.
Why would you not do it?
You want everybody to stay at the arena. If you have
dog, they ain't leaving.
They will leave.
If you open with Roman and Jey versus the B&B connection, and you close night 1 with CM Punk, that crowd's gonna stay. You can put all your filler in between.
That crowd is gonna leave when the match starts with CM Punk and Gunther. If Roman is the main first opening match.
No, they're not, because you got the carrot. Is Seth gonna cash in?
I know you got. I'm just saying.
Look, you could do Roman. This is how I'd book it.
Okay.
Roman and Jey versus the B&B connection, opening the show. All your filler shit. So in between, put all your women's matches, because everyone's going for snacks anyway. Just don't nobody care. Then you can have CM Punk main event night 1 against Gunther. Seth cashes in. Night 2, doesn't matter what you do, because you got John Cena in the main event. And for some reason, wrestling fans think The Rock is going to show up. That's not going to happen.
The Rock ain't going to show up. But I'm just saying that would be like saying the Shield first debut WrestleMania match against Billy Gunn, the Outlaws, and Kane at WrestleMania opening match. That's what that's going to be sounding like.
Yeah.
And Roman Reigns is past that level, so I just don't see it. I don't see him putting that opening match.
Dude, the crowd would you'd start the crowd off hype if you opened up with Roman and Jey. They could do the entrance 14 times.
I get your point of view. I really do. I get it. But that would be a bad, really, really bad. That's like saying Roman Jey versus B&B. Then we'll say the women's tag team match. Then probably, who else is on there? the women's IC title. There we go. Women's IC title. Then Drew and Logan Paul versus Randy and Jelly Roll. For some odd reason.
I still don't understand the logic in this match.
Travis Scott was supposed to be in it, but Travis Scott's not up to date.
Yeah.
Travis Scott's not at the fast pace they need him to be.
I just want to point out all the people who gave me flack whenever I said Travis Scott was unathletic and had no business being in a wrestling. I hope you enjoy your crow, because you got to eat it now. Because now everyone is saying Travis Scott is unathletic and doesn't need to be in a wrestling ring. I believe Drew McIntyre called Travis Scott a piece of shit.
Oh, Drew McIntyre said you was in the main event and you ruined it for all of us.
Man, Jesus right. The Jelly Roll match could be the first match of night one. That could be. Jelly Roll's going to be in Cleveland on Friday.
I ain't going to be there. I ain't going to be there.
SeatGeek, promo code SPLASH, BOGO tickets. You will pay more in fees than you will for your tickets. Promo code SPLASH. Which just doesn't sit right with me. My amazing wife was trying to get me to go on Friday. Breaking down the price. I'm not paying that. I'm not paying those fees. They can kiss my ass. I'm not doing it. I ain't paying you. I ain't paying more to park and in fees, and I'm paying for my tickets to the event. I'm not doing it.
Was it on the Ticketmaster you got the tickets or somewhere else?
I was looking on SeatGeek, I think. Thinking of SeatGeek was promo code SPLASH, and it was the fees and stuff were more than the tickets were. And I'm on a matter of principle, I'm not doing that shit. To have a SummerSlam party at Joe's house? No, Joe, we're having a SummerSlam party at your house.
Oh, yeah? Oh, okay.
Jesus is saying.
Okay. All right. I got to get the house ready, but we'll see about that, okay? Let's see. I don't know about night 2, but we could probably do night 1, y'all. Just saying.
And I don't know. I agree with you. Raw was not exciting. As far as going to wrestling shows, I encourage everyone to go and check out some local wrestling. Go check out some Mega. Go check out some Extreme Fight World. Go check out some local stuff where you ain't paying crazy-ass fees for no reason. I ain't just going to have a random $5 fee. Yeah, fee on my fees. Nonsense.
I miss BW3 where they just pay $5 at the door.
I thought about buying a projector. Put it in the driveway and just treat it like a drive-in for wrestling events.
That ain't bad. You can find one cheap.
Mm-hmm. I got a big-ass Samsung tablet. I got a Samsung View.
There you go.
That gigantic-ass 20-inch tablet. I got probably put it on there.
I mean, you can watch it and everything like that, but hey.
Dude, I can watch on my MetaQuest.
MetaQuest.
Why I can watch SummerSlam on the MetaQuest.
Okay, dude, watch on the MetaQuest. I mean, oh God. I created Monster, y'all. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
MetaQuest is dope. I'm telling you, it's dope. It's worth every penny.
Okay, I'll look. Like I said, if it's on Black Friday this year, I'll look into the MetaQuest. But it's not me you got to worry about, y'all. Just throwing it out there.
Don't let her play it. AEW Dynamite returns to Chicago, the Aragon Ballroom. Just gonna tell you right now, that ballroom looks dope on TV.
I ain't gonna lie, that ballroom. When you think
I'm
of
glad
ballroom,
I didn't go.
when you think of ballroom, you think of like a small little area, but that thing looks spread out wide.
So the way the seating was kind of weird. So Mindy was looking at tickets for that too, because I enjoy Chicago. There's no hotels like right by that place. She was looking at it. It's set up a little funky. So there's like one entrance, one set of stairs to go up to those balconies. And I didn't like that.
Okay.
From a security standpoint, because of how my brain works, I'm like, I don't like how that's set up. I don't want to be in that arena. I love watching it on TV. It looks great for TV. I don't want to be in that thing. Dog, I don't like I don't like one way in, one way out. I don't like it. I don't want to be in places that are built that way. I don't like it.
I get it. Trust me, I get it. Like
Yeah,
you like squished on stairs and everybody just trying to push you out the
too many
building.
people, too close together. Not a good exit strategy. Seems like a bad situation to put myself into, especially in the city of Chicago.
And fight about to happen. Hit the wrong person.
I'm not trying to get locked up in Chicago. This is what I'm not trying to do. Not again, anyway. Dynamite tonight. Here's what I know of. I know we have Hangman Page versus Wheeler Yuta.
That's good. That's gonna be good.
Is it? Because I don't understand why we're doing it.
Look at this way.
Are we running Mox and Hangman back? Are we gonna do this again?
I think they're gonna do it again because DB technically can't wrestle, but he can do certain moves. That's the only thing about it. But so I say they're gonna run again, back to Mox. So you're gonna go through the team one by one again.
That bums me out.
That sounds crazy.
I don't think that's a good direction to go for AEW. I feel like him beating Mox and Texas Death is the end. Where do you go after Texas Death? There's nowhere to go. That's the climax. That's the end of the story. He should not continue to be working through the Death Riders. There's no point in this. He beat the king. Why is he messing with the whipping boy with Wheeler Yuta? This is pointless. I'm not interested at all. I don't want this story continuing. I want something new. That's the AEW thing. You give me new, you give me fresh, week in and week out. Main event scene is new and fresh. And Hangman is the champ. Mox had the belt hostage. Let's not keep playing. Don't keep playing in the same pile of shit.
That's how it's going to be. You got to look at it this way. We're happy he won.
Dude,
he beat the Texas Death Match. But as of right now, they got several people injured, so they got to do something.
Doesn't matter. They could have Hangman Adam Page feud with somebody else at random, and it would maintain the audience's attention better than running anything back involving the Death Riders. That story, if it wasn't going to be we're replacing Mox as the head of this with Gabe Kidd or somebody else, that story needs to be put to bed. You could take them all off of TV, all the Death Riders off TV, let Mox have the rest of the summer off, let Hangman feud with somebody else, and you could bring them back into the year.
Yeah.
That would be completely fine. But to run it back immediately, I am seriously uninterested. You could have Hangman should be feuding with Tashida. He could feud with Kyle Fletcher. He could be feuding with Swerve. He could be feuding with anybody, man. Really, truly, it could be anyone could have stepped up to the plate following Mox.
No.
Doesn't even have to make sense in storyline. Just could have been paid. Step up to the plate. Boom. You could have had somebody else win the contract instead of MJF. And they could have just stepped right up and just filled the void. But to go running it back with Death Riders, back to back to back. This is pointless. It's not interesting. And it's a bad creative decision.
Well, right now, Swerve is going for the Unified Championship, which is understandable. It's a new title, so cool. You can go for that. Ospreay is out with injury. Adam Cole, don't know if he's coming back or not. So what? That would probably mean if anybody would step up to him, it'll be, if I had to do it, I would do.
Why can't it be Hechicero? Give me someone from CMLL who doesn't even fit the mold. We just need someone filling some time. Have him feud with the CMLL. He cut that promo in Spanish. CML wants him in Mexico for dates. Have him feud with Hechicero.
I would have him do. If anybody I say could do Hangman right now, I would go Josh Alexander.
That'd be cool. Hangman versus Don Callis family? Cool. I'm down with that. That beats the hell out of Hangman versus the Death Riders again. You have the entire Don Callis family you can have Hangman work through for the rest of the year. And you have a new program for every pay-per-view. It's a new feud we haven't seen Hangman in before. It gives us something fresh week in and week out. And Don Callis being the guy running it all. I'm here for it. Sign me up. I would support that every day of the week. Great booking by Joe. And you give me Hangman versus Kyle Fletcher. Give me a reason to wear a pink shirt. I need a pink shirt.
Oh my God.
I'm getting a pink shirt, Joe. I'm going to get me a pink shirt.
Okay. Would you wear the pink shirt outside?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You know what?
How long you know me? You think I'd give a shit?
I'll find you a good pink shirt somewhere. I'm
going to get me a hot pink shirt. Hot pink, man. It's bright ass. I'm going to throw the Don't Say the F word logo right on it. And I'll rock that bitch everywhere.
okay. I ain't gonna
You know what? I'm gonna make one to wear to AEW, and I'm gonna put Fletcher follower on it.
Front or the back?
I don't know. Where's the Don't Say the F word be? Front or back?
Put it on the back. The logo on the back. People can scan the shirt.
That's Mindy's thing. I should always do the logo and QR code on the backs of the shirts, not the fronts. But the printers I go through to have the shirts made, it's more expensive to have a shirt made with the printing be on the back versus the front.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
For no real good explainable reason.
Okay. Well,
but also for the podcast, I always do everything on the front because I'm here on the camera. But like, I have two of the same damn shirt made.
Okay, that makes sense now. Yeah, well, put like right here in the corner somewhere.
I always do. I mean, I got to do the logos big. I mean, I did Mark Small in the pocket for Mindy's Monster on my pocket shirt. That was dope. That turned out really good.
That was good. I ain't gonna lie, that was a good shirt. Though.
That's a good shirt. It's one of them.
It's one of a kind, but that's not a badass shirt. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Maybe I make those available. I don't know.
Nah, just keep that for her. That's for her. That's a her shirt only.
It turned out cool. It turned out really good. Dude, I don't know if anything else advertised for Dynamite tonight. Let me take a look. All I knew of was the main event.
You know they start adding about 7 o'clock. They'll do breaking news. Just to add it. Oh, but you know what you can do? If you really want to do it, you can make that pocket shirt just for females.
You know, this may come as a surprise. We don't have a big female fan base.
I know, but I'm just females. Females probably wear it though. Like,
I mean, maybe. AEW Dynamite Preview. Oh. So yeah, we have Adam Page versus Wheeler Yuta, Women's World Championship Eliminator match, Toni Storm versus Billie Starkz, and that's all that is advertised.
That's it.
So here's one thing about AEW, man. They'll keep you guessing. Keep you guessing. North Coast Comics is back with us live on Instagram. Go get your comic books. Stay tuned. In October, the DCKO event comes out, and you're going to see Hangman Adam Page in a DC comic.
There you go.
Who knows who else will be in it?
Who knows?
Get in touch with North Coast Comics. Get a pre-order in, maybe.
Well, if I had to guess what's going to happen tonight, I'm going to say either Okada or Swerve call each other out. I'm going to say the Hurt Syndicate in a tag team match tonight. Maxwell still going to tease about when he's going to use his contract.
Makes sense.
Uh,
Do you think we see Ledge at all?
Ledge, yeah. Now Ledge, him and Chris, I'll say him and Christian gonna make amends for all. What's next one? They're gonna be at All In and what?
Be All Out. Should be the next
All
one.
Out. Yeah, All Out, All Out. I see they're gonna be at All Out. Tag team. Reunite for one last time.
I think they're going to do a run for Edge and Christian. Bring them back. I think they're going to be tag champs.
Well, let me take it back. They'll do against what they call them, the Christian's family. Then they'll go back to FTR. So,
and then they'll make their way to whoever the tag champs are at that time.
Maybe they might have a good short run. But yeah, that's probably about it. But Edge, well, they did change his name. Then they changed it back. They went Copeland. Then they went back to Cope. So I don't know what they want to call him now.
They're calling him Ledge.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you just die if they started calling him Ledge on AEW's TV?
I would.
I mean, look at the shirt they made. They ripped off my shirt. Rated R Starter Ledge shirt was out long before Legend.
I wasn't gonna say that, but I seen it. I'm like,
they totally jacked my idea.
They spelled it wrong. Then I'm like, oh no, he gonna say something about it. I got a feeling like he gonna bring it up, but I ain't say that. But because I knew you gonna bring it up.
We'll end today's show with this. WWE has filed for 2 new trademarks for 2 new PLEs.
Word.
They have filed a trademark for Super Brawl and for New Blood Rising.
Okay, Super Brawl, WCW. I'm saying
New Blood
NXT.
Rising is also WCW.
Them are NXT shows.
Right? There you go, Joe. It's official.
Oh, man. Okay.
It's official.
I'll say this. It could probably be another tag team main event in the show, like they did the Usos versus Sami Zayn and KO.
Yeah. Man, it could be, but they shouldn't be.
I mean, I'll say the best scenario would be if they ever do this. Have them both on Sunday night. Both titles Sunday night.
The only issue with doing that is you ruin the cash in.
No.
The cash in has to end the show.
Yeah, it does. Shit, damn.
Mm-hmm. With that, everyone, thank you for checking us out live on Instagram, YouTube, Spotify. That means I remember to upload this shit. Don't bank on that. Apparently, Joe might be hosting a SummerSlam party, so get your tickets now.
We'll see about that, y'all. We'll see.
You can donate right on Instagram to our fundraiser for the APL. Again, all of our merch sales, all the profits go to help one of the local animal shelters, APL or County Animal Kennel, whoever needs it more. We will be back over the weekend. We will recap the weekend wrestling. We'll name our wrestlers and matches of the week. We'll go over what our fantasy faction team is, what the public world order is as we start approaching SummerSlam, and decide whether we need to make a poll. We approach that. Keep thinking about it. Seth Rollins was originally part, and then we had the injury angle. So now I pulled him, but we'll go over the team again. We'll make some decisions. Until next show, everyone. Keep tucking your chin. Keep your shoulders off the mat.
Well, buy a medic quest.
I'll buy one soon.